Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A first down throw for Stafford. Left side, caught by Musgrave.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a third down and 4. Ready. Atwell sent in motion here. To the left side, and Adams has it. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. It's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down. And the Rams first down. 22. Lady. Like 7. Atwell sent in motion here. He's going to look deep for Adams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Set. Waiting. To the air again. Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready, go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Titans sending out their punters. Xavier Smith is deep for L.A. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angle toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. Inside the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Play action. Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The motion man is Nacua. He'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
The motion man is Nacua. 1st down, Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick on the rookie out of Penn State.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
18, Pioneer.
The Titans, first down.
On first down, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
No gain on the play.
Here's a third and 10.
And middle with 250. 59. 53. Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
First down.
Zebra.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Alert. Hurry.
Stafford to throw again. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Come on. Set.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together.
And he will score. Touchdown Titans. His second touchdown of this first half.
The kicker on for the point after.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Joey slides to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 17-yard
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere. And there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On the ready.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Ward going to tap this one forward. And this is not going to work out. Flag, tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready,
Again, it's Ward. That is caught, and he's in. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be backed up now to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 1st down. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Picked up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Stafford to throw it. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He has height complete. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. Nice Cougar 19.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Ward. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a shot here, deep middle. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is Cosby. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
Go! Buffalo 18.
To the air again. Ward exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Okay, ready? 18, Pioneer.
10 at the 14-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop. Let's go.
Ward to throw again. That one taken in. Touchdown Titans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Joey Slye to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. First down, Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
Lamar Spates on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
down, 8 yards to go.
27-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Short one there to Okonkwo. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Titan first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19, Tiger, 19.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Rams 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, L.A. They put Adams in motion. A first down throw for Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. To the 20. And he'll take this one in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, go!
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 7th and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready,
On first down, Ward trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked up by Cameron Kinchen.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The 37-yard line.
man, blue 60!
Second down, it's Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
180!
Now first down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. To the air again, Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And the Rams are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Ready!
That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now. Again, it's Stafford. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And the Titans are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Get it?
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams 3-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go check, go check.
He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On play action, it's Stafford. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. As Amani Hooker puts it in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
That's a 33-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They run over center with Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Stafford. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late to get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cedric Graham.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cut it. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Ward, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
18, Pioneer.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
65.
On play action, it's Ward. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
19 Lion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. There's that man again, another catch. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
70 Rangers.
First
70.
and goal at the 6.
Again, it's Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Leads to
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Titans are going to extend their lead.
47. Rams 33. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. For the return, here comes Corum. Just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.